Hello, my amors, and welcome to another reading. Ever since New Year, it's been a while, I know, but I would like to wish you a happy New Year 2022. Many blessings for you, and I hope that all of your manifestations and goals happened and achieved within this year. Okay, so for today, this is not a pick a card, okay? This is an open channeled messages of love. Sometimes I like to do this type of reading. So this reading will only resonate for those of you who feel called to watch this video and truly listen, to pay attention to the messages. Any one of you who feel called to click on this video and listen to the opening and you feel a sense of resonation, then this messages is for you. And this is about love, and not just any love, okay? A very special and particular one. I feel that a lot of you have been waiting for true love, and the message for you is that true love is coming. Your person, whoever that is meant to be your life partner, if you want marriage or long-term committed relationship, yes, they are there, out there for you. Your hope, your wishes, your dreams, your prayers to have love is finally coming in. But there is still some things that you have to be aware, and so in this reading I am going to be giving you the guidance and also the prediction about your love life overall. And as you can see, I just burned some bit of rosemary, and this is perfect for love and protection. It smells really good as well when you burn it, and I want you to take this time to also focus in the energy. Okay, in today's reading, I will also be doing the extended video, and I will be using some special oracle cards today. My lovely friend Maddie just sent me her oracle deck. We have specific messages from your person, we have answers, time as well, and of course my personal favorite notes that I wrote myself, that I channeled the messages myself, and it also have some 18 plus message. So if you resonate so far in today's reading, then you can go ahead and check out the extended video where you can purchase with the link down below in the description alongside with my social media. Okay. So let's take a look at what's going on in your love life overall. We will read your energy first because it starts with you, right? I would also like to announce that I have finally offered a new service, and that is live consultation, just like what you have been asking for. So now I am available for live consultation, where I will also be guiding you through a healing, deep and intense healing meditation, where I will also use my singing bowl as a tool to cleanse your energy, aura, and chakra. And I will also be sending you some Reiki, Shambhala healing energy. And just know I don't sugarcoat, so this is very intense. If you are ready to heal and commit, then you can go ahead and book a live session with me, and the link to my website at www.amourinette.com is down below. Okay? Don't forget to also please follow me on my Instagram for my upcoming shop, which I will be releasing some products and pre-order art prints that I will be soon making very soon, such as my handmade healing jewelry, crystals, and so much more. Okay, so now let's take a look at what's going on in your personal love life energy. Yes, you are being very defensive, and a lot of you don't even realize it, that you are being quite defensive with your energy. I feel that you do want love. You have been asking for love, but deep down, you are still afraid of getting hurt. You are not afraid of love. You are afraid of getting hurt. And that is the main issue over here that's going on. You have been telling yourself that I'm okay, I'm fine, it's all good, I don't need love, I don't need relationships. Or maybe you even tell yourself that I am ready for love, I want relationship. But deep down, you know that there are still some things, left hanging by that you probably don't want to really see it up close. Some shadows within yourself, your shadow self. Now, for some of you, what I'm picking up is that this message can also represent your person instead. Okay, your person is the one that is not ready just yet for this connection because they are still dealing with their shadow self. And for most of the part is that they are not ready to actually face their shadow self, let alone dealing with their shadow self. That is only for some of you. There is quite the mirroring energy between you both, so some of these messages that comes through could also relate to you and your person at the same time. Okay, so to make it more clear, okay, I am going to separate these two messages. For those of you who are wondering about a new person, a brand new, fresh, new love connection, then the message for you is that there is somebody coming into your love life and they do have the potential of becoming your very next love partner. But that connection is still going to take some time. It's still going to take some progress. So when you do meet this new person, you will spend quite the time with them just to get to know each other instead of immediately dating each other, okay? Because both you and this new person have very similar issues, trust issues, possibly childhood wounds. Some of you have a neglected childhood, a broken home, family, parents. I'm very, very sorry. I'm very sorry if that is the case, and if this message is triggering, but yeah, for some of you, either you or this person, okay, either both of you or both of you might have come from a broken home, and that is why there's a lot of, personal things, inner child issues and trauma and pain that's going on. And that is why, even though love is coming, which is wonderful, but we still have to be realistic and we still have to be able to see things from the reality point of view. Okay, we have to be able to see both the spiritual perspective but also the reality of things. It's light and dark. Okay, that is why I keep mentioning somebody here needs to deal with their shadow self, or somebody here is already working with their shadow self. Regardless of that, there is a new love connection coming in for you, but it is not going to be easy. It is going to be wonderful. It will work. That's the positive point, right? It will work. It will be beautiful. But you also have to realize and be realistic that it's not going to be always sunshine and rainbow and magical fairy tale like, oh, I finally found the love of my life and we're going to be happy forever. The thing is that life happens. Personal challenges sometimes happens, and sometimes we argue, We have different opinions or perspective within our relationship, whether it's friends or love. It's just the way it is. It's life. It's very realistic. So I want you to remember to also ground yourself so that you can balance between hoping, manifesting, attracting love, but also you keeping it balanced within yourself by still focusing within your present moment, your life. Whatever future goals that you have for yourself, you still have to be able to prioritize that. Okay? If you have a very narrow perspective about something in life and you put that so up high on a pedestal, you become attached to it. And instead of attracting, you are actually chasing. And you think that you are trying to attract or manifest it, but you're actually just creating more resistance within that energy because your intention is not coming from you being the best version of yourself or a better version of yourself, but your intention is coming from desperation, which is the ego, which is fear. Ego is fear, and it's not always bad. It is just a part of us that tells you that, hey, there is something going on and you should be aware about this. Okay? And this is very deep psychological and spiritual thing going on. That is why, like I said, even though love is coming, there are still some things left hanging by that you need to pay attention to within yourself in your own life. And that is also the same with this other person. So now, here is the other different message. If you are wondering about somebody specific, if you already have a dream or deep, strong feeling, your intuition is telling you that somebody from your past or somebody that that you have in your mind right now, if you truly feel that that person could potentially be your one true love, then the message is, well, there is a moment of separation between the both of you that had to happen. Or if right now you are dealing with somebody specific already and you feel that your relationship is at the brink of a breakup or just a bit of a pause. Okay, if you are in that situation right now, in this present moment, okay, then this confirmation is that sometimes you may meet the right person at the wrong time. It's life, okay, my love? I don't sugarcoat. If it's bad, it's bad. If it's good, it's good. And what I'm letting you know is that I do see for most of you, this situation is not something toxic. It's not something destructive. If there is something toxic or even downright abusive, I will definitely say that. But for most of you who truly resonate with this reading, then I will say that this connection is not ending just yet. Wherever you are in this stage, in your connection or in your own love life, there is love that is meant to be for you. And what's meant for you will be there for you. It is as simple as that, but I know it is as frustrating as that. But here's the thing. I just want to give you a little bit of warning for those of you who are still not sure if the person in your mind is your one true love or not. Okay, because I know, okay, I know. Some of you who's watching this video, you're thinking to yourself, is this person that I have in my mind right now, is it really the person that Cindy is doing this reading about? Is this person really my one true love or not? Here's the thing. I'm going to give you a little bit of a tip, okay, and warning. If you are listening to this reading and you keep asking that question, because you are hesitating over and over and over again, and you try so hard to fit the messages into your relationship, then the answer is no. The person in your mind is not about the person or any of the messages that I'm talking in this video. Okay? Because I know you may feel like I am attacking you or roasting you through YouTube, but I know what's going on. I can feel energy. I have to be blunt with love and compassion. You have to be realistic as well. Be honest with yourself, okay? If you keep asking the question over and over again, is this person really what this reading is about? And you are trying so hard to fit in the messages, then obviously no. Because if your intuition is the one that is really speaking right now, you would not have such trouble and frustration just wondering about if this person is my person or not. Okay? So, of course, this warning will only apply to those of you who do have somebody in mind, whether you are dealing with them right now or you are thinking about somebody that you are in separation right now. Okay? And for others of you, again, if you are just thinking about somebody new, then don't worry too much about it. So anyway, the first card that we have is the Temperance, which is a major arcana in the reverse position. Yes, like I said, you have been waiting for love and the other person have been waiting for love as well. But there is a communication coming in, or there is a very important information to confirm you that this connection is still there. Okay, now this message will only apply to those of you who are in a connection with somebody right now or somebody that you are in separation with, regardless of it. The Knight of Swords, and then we have the Page of Crystals in the reverse. I feel that you are dealing with somebody that might have been an immature person in the past, or maybe they are acting immature right now. Okay, but all of that is changing. There is some sort of awakening or an epiphany, okay, that is happening within your person's life or your person's mental and emotional state, and your person's higher self, okay, your person's soul, as to speak, is letting you know that one of the reasons they were acting so immature back then or now is because deep down they actually have a lot of insecurities and fears, especially about their own self-worth, about their own stability, because quite a lot of them actually put their self-value in money, career, or social status. Okay, they want to feel validated, they want to feel accepted, they want to be recognized, they want their parents to be proud of them. But no matter how hard they try, they seem as if they cannot gain anything. They don't have abundance, they are not successful. So no matter how hard they try, the reason why this person keeps failing and failing, and because of that, it keeps making them feel inadequate, invalidated, which obviously makes them act out even more immature, because they are projecting out those fears that they don't want to deal with, or the pain that they don't want to deal with. The reason why, it's because they don't realize it themselves, that they should be proud of themselves instead of looking for validation from the outside, even when it comes to their parents or family. I know that, you know, in life, a lot of us, we want for our parents to be proud of us. We would feel so happy if our parents and our family can support us and feel so proud of us. But at the end of the day, especially as you grow up and you become an adult, you just gotta do your own thing. As long as you are not hurting anybody, then by all means go ahead and do your own thing, honey, right? You have to create your own happiness. You cannot satisfy everybody else. And I know it's really sad and heartbreaking that sometimes you cannot even satisfy your parents or family even though you want to. But you don't actually have that responsibility. Your responsibility as a child is to appreciate and respect all of the hard work that your parents did for you. And of course, we are talking about healthy, good parents, okay? I am not speaking for those of you who have experienced extreme abuse from their parents. I'm very sorry if this message can be a little bit triggering. If maybe some of you have gone through that, I'm so sorry. I truly understand your pain, okay, when it comes to that specific situation. But back again, what I'm trying to explain to you is the struggle that your person is dealing with, okay? Because I feel that most of this energy is coming from your person. They feel the need to find validation, especially from their parents or family, because they were taught that way. Maybe by society or by their culture or whatever. It can be many different factors and reasons. But the more that they try to be that way, the more they are unhappy with themselves, and automatically they become, they get jealous or envious easily. They become bitter at life, at everybody. And this very issue and this energy is impacting your person so badly. So whatever happened between the both of you in the past or what's happening now, if right now you are dealing with somebody and you realize that there is like a weird change with your person, just please be understanding that this is what's happening. But if you are asking about somebody that you are already in separation, then this is a further explanation as to why this is happening in the past, okay? Maybe your person ghosted you, or maybe your person just acted immature, or you both had a lot of miscommunication, for example, or they just suddenly distant away from you, but then they came back, and then they distanced themselves, and then they came back, okay? So I'm seeing that the biggest reason as to why that separation happened, which it had to happen because it would not be healthy for both of you to keep on going that way at that moment, is because of this. Like I said, sometimes we may have met the right person, but sadly at the wrong time. And if given by the chance and by the grace of the universe, miracle, it does happen. If a relationship is meant to be, if it really meant to be, especially that you both have a soul connection and the energy is very strong between you both, then you both will automatically align each other to manifest each other and reconcile and be in reunion again, okay? We do have the Page of Cups over here, which symbolize a completely brand new and fresh beginning of love and emotional connection. And then we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So here's the thing. There are two different pathways for you. Here is the thing. When we talk about true love, what does it really mean? We all have different understandings and perspective. But here's the thing. Who is actually going to be your life partner? Now that is another different thing. So in today's reading, what I'm trying to tell you is that at the end of the day, you choose your own soulmate. You choose your own true love. You choose your own life partner. Now, this is the message that I am picking up from Spirit. There are completely two different pathways that's going to happen for you. I am seeing that even if you are dealing with somebody you have in mind, or even if you are asking about somebody from the past and you both will reconcile, what I am seeing is that at the end of the day, you will still have options whether you want to give this another second chance or you want to move on to a completely new person. You have two options over here. That is what I am seeing so far. But let's take a look at any more messages. so that we can have more guidance as to what would be the best course of action. We have the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, she's in the reverse, the Queen, and the 9 is in the upright position. So I am seeing that you are still going to focus mostly on your career and abundance. That's what I'm seeing. But at the same time, you will actually be open to a second chance, whether it is a second chance of love with somebody new that you choose, or a second chance of love with somebody where you want to fix that relationship that you once had with that person. Or again, if you are dealing with somebody right now, if you are in a relationship right now, then things might be shaky right now, but it can definitely be fixed. The both of you definitely have potential to stay and keep on moving forward into the future. So with that being said, I am just going to pull some cards from the oracle card from my lovely friend Maddie. Okay, I am going to leave her link down below in the description. If you want to purchase, you can also contact her through her Instagram. So I'm just going to pull a little bit of more cards, and then we are going to continue to the extended video. Okay, in the extended, I will continue on to the predictions as to what would happen if you choose somebody new, what would happen if you choose this same person in your mind, and then we are going to channel direct messages as to what would they say to you. Okay, and then of course we're going to see what would be the best course of action for you by the time when it comes in. Just going to give you one more card. We have, I hear you in songs and my heart hurts. So I feel like this message is definitely coming from the person of your past. They have been listening to songs that indirectly reminded them of you, and it kind of hurts them because truly they do have feelings for you. They still think of you. They still have feelings for you. They would not feel hurt within their heart if they don't have any feelings anymore. And I feel like this person is still kind of haunted by the thought of you. Maybe they dream about you sometimes. It's also possible for some of you. Okay, so anyway, I am going to leave it at that, and I'm going to get in more details and oracle cards and so on in the extended. I want to say thank you so much. Oh, I just saw 2727, so those numbers could be very significant. Okay, so thank you. Okay, please don't forget to follow my Instagram down below. I will leave it in the description at Amourinette. And please also support me when I will be launching my brand, and I will be seeing you again.